Hollywood's biggest party, the Golden Globes, went down on the 5th of January, and everyone is talking about Demi Moore. Not only for her historic first award win, but because she was allegedly rude to makeup mogul and singer Kylie Jenner.
Rise and shine.
A video, which is now going viral, appears to show the 62-year-old actress ignoring Timmy T's hot date. So did Demi Moore purposely ignore Kylie Jenner? Do they have a history? Is it all some kind of misunderstanding, or is there some sort of unspoken rule about plus ones at an event like the Golden Globes? Let's get to the bottom of what really happened. The night itself was great for winners and probably still fun for losers. The Brutalist, a movie which none of us have seen yet, won big, taking out Best Motion Picture Drama. Adrien Brody won Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama, and his nose took out Best Supporting Actor. Zendaya showed up on the red carpet with what appears to be an engagement ring, sparking rumors of an upcoming wedding to Tom Holland. The best comment I saw about it was, will she change her name to Zendaya Holland, or will he simply change his name to Tom? Nikki Glaser hosted for the first time and pulled off not only hilarious roasts, but 10 different outfit changes. And Jeremy Strong wore this. But it was Demi Moore's historic win that was the biggest moment of the night. She beat Amy Adams, Cynthia Erivo, Mikey Madison, Carla Sofia Gascon, and Zendaya to win Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy Film for her role as Elizabeth Sparkle in The Substance. If you haven't seen The Substance, you should. It's really gross, but also amazing. And Demi and Margaret Qualley are incredible in it. This was Demi's first ever award after almost a 45-year career. She started out in the 80s, and she's known for films like St. Elmo's Fire, Ghost, Indecent Proposal, Striptease, and most importantly to me, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. She's also known for being married to Bruce Willis and also for being married to Ashton Kutcher. And sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who remembers that. Age gap couple of the century. Age gap couple of the century. Demi appeared to be surprised at her win, and she made a moving speech where she talked about a comment that plagued her for years. She even shared that she considered giving up before The Substance script landed on her desk. Check it out, it's quite beautiful.
30 years ago, I had a producer tell me that I was a popcorn actress, and at that time, I made that mean that this wasn't something that I was allowed to have, that I could do movies that were successful, that made a lot of money, but that I couldn't be acknowledged. And I bought in, and I believed that. And that corroded me over time to the point where I thought a few years ago that maybe this was it. Maybe I was complete. Maybe I've done what I was supposed to do. And as I was at kind of a low point, I had this magical, bold, courageous, out of the box, absolutely bonkers script come across my desk called The Substance. And the universe told me that you're not done.
It's been a big comeback year for Demi Moore, and her win has inspired women around the globe. Honestly, I just love seeing people win after a long time. I just think it's so nice. But while her win was the talk of the town, it was her actions afterwards that have people asking questions. This video started going viral, which appears to show Demi blanking Kylie Jenner while she chats with Elle Fanning and Timothée Chalamet. It looks like Kylie is trying to congratulate Demi as she passes over her to talk to Timothy. It is a bit awkward, for sure. Comments on the video were mixed. Some people were laughing at Kylie and others felt really bad for her. It depends what side of Kardashian history you're part of, I guess. One comment said, Kylie getting ignored makes me want to watch the Golden Globes. Another said, Kylie trying so hard to be part of it, haha. All of this made Kylie Jenner fans a little sad though, as Kylie is a well-known Demi Moore fan. Back in October, Kylie even dressed as Demi for Halloween, where she perfectly recreated her famous striptease look. At the time, Demi Moore herself shared the pic and said, love this, and nailed it. So there really shouldn't be any bad blood between the two brunettes, right? Demi's daughter Tallulah Willis shut down rumors that her mum had intentionally snubbed Kylie, posting on her Instagram story, there was no snub of any sort. Had she seen KJ wanting to congratulate her, she would have given her the time and space. Literally, just give it all a break and let a gal enjoy her accomplishments. All right then, easy, case closed. Woo! But not so fast. Another source, who spoke to the Daily Mail, opened up a secondary can of proverbial worms. Now, the source did stress that there was no malicious intent, but these quotes didn't do much to make the situation any better. They said, Demi doesn't know Kylie. Demi raised her children in a much different manner than the Kardashians were raised, and they have different values. Demi is an actress. Kylie was there because she's dating Timothée Chalamet. Demi respects Timothy and admires his talent. It was not a snub though. She simply didn't even acknowledge her presence. I don't know, different values, didn't acknowledge her presence. I feel like that comment is so much worse than just saying nothing. Also, what does how Kylie was raised have to do with Demi Moore? Like, just say, hey, I don't know. I think the video could be interpreted either way, honestly. It kind of does just look like a mistake you'd make if you were busy running around, if I'm being honest. It could be that Demi has lasting trauma from the substance, and Kylie Jenner's substance-ass look is triggering to her. Now, that was mean. I'm sorry. No, that was mean. It's funny though, but it was mean. That was mean. Might be. But I can see why many are reading it as a snub, and that random insider source obviously didn't help. If I was Demi, I could probably fire whoever that was. It could also be though that people are just willing and ready to hate on Kylie Jenner. And with Demi Moore being the woman of the moment, it's easy for people to decide she doesn't like Kylie to make themselves kind of feel like there's evidence as to why they shouldn't like her, but hey, two women can't win at once, I guess, right? But outside of the possible snub of the century, Kylie Jenner seemed to have a pretty fun night supporting her boyfriend. Somebody check on Club Chalamet because the pair looked happier than ever and they were kissing all over the show. I loved Kylie's dress. It was one of Donatella Versace's designs from the Atelier Versace Spring-Summer Collection 1999, I think. Fashion girlies would have noted though that the dress was a nod to Liz Hurley, who wore the same dress at the 1999 CFDA Awards, which was a genius nod as Liz was attending his Hugh Grant's date and was largely unknown at the time. In that dress though, she totally upstaged him, and I thought it was a great nod to Kylie coming along as Timmy's plus one and a quiet way for her to address critics who didn't think she should be in an event like the Golden Globes. Timothée Chalamet looked insane, by the way. I can't wait until this Bob Dylan era is over. I am done with the moustache, guys. I'm done with it. Love him, but you can't have everything, Timmy, and the moustache is bad. I'm not really sure why people don't want Kylie there in the first place. I mean, like, she's already famous and she pops up anywhere anyway, and her boyfriend is literally like one of the most popular young actors alive. Like, of course she'd be there, and who really cares? I think it's just people see her as an influencer and reality star, which isn't highbrow enough for the Golden Globes. Like, some people seem to want to keep celebrity to its purest roots of serious actors and directors and stuff. But times are changing, y'all. TikTok made its way to the Met Gala. It's already too late to be upset about Kylie Jenner at the Golden Globes now. Addison Rae was at the Met Gala. It's too late. For Demi Moore though, this feels like a really special and important moment for her. I think we can all admit it's been really fun to watch her and Pamela Anderson have comebacks and kind of get that critical praise they've probably deserved for a really long time. But there's a tinge of sadness there, I think, like that actresses can be put in a box for decades at a time or not taken seriously based on their looks. Like, it's like that thing of, oh, you're too attractive, you can't possibly also be talented. You know, the popcorn actress comment. So it kind of sucks to feel like Demi held this huge win for women and then snubbed another woman. That's what even happened. She straight up might have just missed her, and now we're all making a big deal out of nothing, which I love to do. Up next in March, we have the Oscars, where Demi Moore may even take home Best Actress for The Substance. Timmy will also be there, so maybe we get to do this whole thing again. Who do you think is winning at the Oscars this year? And also, do you think it was a snub or a genuine mistake? I'm kind of on the fence.